What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another part of Final Fantasy XVI. We are currently at Martha's Rest. We're gonna try and see if we can get rid of this crystal curse first before we get to Phoenix Gate. So we're currently heading home, but there's a few missions along the way. Yeah, that's gonna be very fun. That's gonna be fun, man. All right. Yeah, man. It's been such a wonderful game to play this. Thank you again for joining in.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
No.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Get him, boy! Yeah, boy! You know what to do, boy.
I want to try and level up as fast as possible, so I will be attacking a lot of these creatures along the way.
You know what to do, boy. Stay down! Get him! That's enough!
Get them.
Sick him, Toggle! Get him!
Nice boots you got there.
Sick him, Toggle! You know what to do, boy. Flash it down. Sick him, Toggle! Get him! Get him, boy! Sick him, Toggle! There, boy! Over here. Get him, boy!
You there! Over here!
Alright, let's take this side quest.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out bait, thinking we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Okay.
All
I'll do it.
I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Aye, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Prioritize that. Okay, starting.
Look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Get him, boy.
There, boy. That's enough. Sick of toggle. Stay down.
Stay down. Get him, boy.
Get him. Gotta find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe. Wonder how long that fate will last. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Oh, that was very short. Oh, okay, that's good. I like that. Easy and very short. Ah, okay.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Get him, boy! I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
I think the people are dying off because of
Clan
that
Frostfield.
crystal curse. If we solve that,
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
sorry, who's Lady Hannah?
Oh, I
again?
knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Do I remember
Lord
Lady Hannah?
Marquis and
No.
Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
If any of you remember who Lady Hannah is, please
good to
just
see
comment
you too,
down below.
Lady Hannah.
Remind me of who this lady is. I don't seem to remember her. It's quite emotional about it. It's always very awkward when you meet people along the
If you
way
have
and
time,
they
you
know who
simply
you
must
are,
come
but you
back to the
have no
house.
idea. That has
I
happened
haven't
to me
much to offer, but
once
what is
before.
mine is yours.
A whole family walked up to me and said, "Oh, wow, we haven't seen you in a long time. How have
We
you
should be
been? I'm like,
delighted.
I've been good. You know, I spoke to them like I knew them, but I had no clue who they were. It was embarrassing because I just had to walk away and be like, who the hell were those people? But they knew who I was. They knew everybody in my family. I never knew who they were.
You have
Up
been
until this point, I
wandering
still
the
don't know who they
world
are.
ever since.
The whole family.
I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Such a tender age. He's a branded man.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
He's quite emotional about it.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband?
Okay, check on you.
Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Oh yeah, no, he was vaporized. Yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, no, I got it. All right.
Clive.
He vaporized him when he
My
changed
poor
it to
child.
Ifrit.
You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
insist
responsible
you
for
rest.
her husband's death.
We can talk later.
No, she just come out and say it. Look, I murdered your husband. I'm sorry about it. I wasn't myself. I was Ifrit, and let's move on. You know. Unfortunately, that's what happened. Water.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer.
He's got all the power in the world.
The only thing that gave my life
All the
meaning.
power in the world, dude. And somehow he's still
If it was
miserable.
me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others,
I have no idea how this...
then why the hell am I still breathing?
It seems like a curse to have this much
I
power.
ask myself the same.
Every time you try and use it, a lot of people die. Innocent people.
When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies. So many lives cut short in their prime.
Yeah.
That day in Dalmekia, I I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Yeah, she felt cold. You tried to hold her, but it didn't.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
I remember that. He didn't make the move.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
They must, don't they? He's now gonna make the move.
We should get some rest.
Right.
He still couldn't make the move. He could not make the move.
Clive.
How broken is this guy? Come
Sleep
on.
well.
Togo.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the
You
sight
should
of
evolve
me.
anytime soon now, Togo.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
You vaporized your husband, by the way.
They suit you well.
Imagine that.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
No, that doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. No. No.
Come
Okay,
back soon now.
Let's check, yeah. I think I'm gonna get this one. Yep. Looks good. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna have to get that. Okay. All right.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames.
By the
You're his
flames.
firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
Okay.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any...
These NPC are not even trying to do anything. They're just like hovering around the hay. They're not. Why? What are they doing?
Their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
He sits by the well. Where is he?
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
You mean to
Right,
like
let's ask
abandon
around.
your
Someone
whole
must have
empire?
seen him.
Your father's empire, just abandon it because you know we're hunting somebody who killed your brother, when in reality it was you
Unfamiliar faces.
who butchered him.
What brings you to East
I'm
Port,
kidding. Joshua's still
Trappers?
alive, guys. So,
We're looking for an elderly bearer.
you know, he didn't actually
You
kill
wouldn't
him.
happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Okay.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh,
Fantasy
he worked
Fist.
in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
The conversations are a bit slow. I do have to say, it's sometimes they're a pain to go
so
through, but
that's
yeah.
how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate
So
on finding
we're
him.
gonna look for him and We just like already know exactly where he is. Interesting.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Why should we hurry? Is he trying to kill himself?
Company.
Oh.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Don't let them get away. Keep your
Oh,
distance. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. It's over. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy.
Easy.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Okay.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, They damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Beautiful. All right. Moving on. After Phoenix Gate.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Okay. Once again, thank you guys for joining in to watch this gameplay with me.
There it is.
Really appreciate that. If you have not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. That is for maximum support. Thank you so much for showing up. Final Fantasy XVI has proven to be one of the best Final Fantasy Square Enix has released in forever. So I'm very much enjoying this. I would like to know what you think about the gameplay. What you think about the game itself down below in the comment section. Please let me know. Share your opinions with me. That would be fantastic. We are on our way back to Phoenix Gate. He's going back to his castle. He did abandon it. It's all just ruins at the moment. I don't know if they're gonna rebuild or whatnot, or what's gonna happen, or if this. Wait a minute. That's where Clive is. Okay, that's our mission. Phoenix Gate. All right. Let's see exactly what state this. Yeah, it's all ruined. I know it. He destroyed everything when he changed to Ifrit.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it. Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Wow, he left a giant hole on the ground. If his father could see this.
What is it, Torgal?
Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Okay. It's Joshua. You ran away, you went to hunt for a killer that was never even there.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before.
This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have.
He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
But he is Joshua. And you do have the power of the Phoenix. The blessing of the Phoenix, that is.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin.
Wow.
It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
What do we do?
Okay.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Don't let them get away. More trouble. That's enough. Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy! How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
You know what to do, boy. It's over. Over here. Stay down. Get him. Sick of trouble.
Okay. I think I'm going back.
Looks like it can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Who's that? Get him! You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Wake! There, boy! Over here. Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
But all of this stuff is underneath your castle, man. How do you not know about this stuff? And you don't even care why it's down here? I've got to be honest, Clive is a little bit ignorant. I mean, how do you not care about this ruins that is literally underneath your father's castle? And there's all these ancient secrets that you could have discovered if you'd just gone in.
What the hell are they?
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Get him! Sick of Toggle! Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough. There, boy. Get him. There, boy. Sick of Toggle. Sick of Toggle.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Another one.
Don't let them get away! Who's that? Get him! There, boy! A little help! Get him! Keep your distance, boy! You know what to do, boy! There, boy! Get him!
Damn.
Not this time.
Wow, got me.
Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Not this time. You did it this quickly.
Damn it.
You know what to do, boy.
Take this.
There, boy. Sick of Toggle.
Move up. What is
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Look out! There's more of them.
They're full like the rest. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Over here. There, boy. There, boy. Get him.
Wow. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to stop here. Thank you so much for showing up. If you have not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button for maximum support. I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy guys. Cheers.